What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be diving into Phantom Brigade. My name is Splattercat, very happy to be your host here today. This game is a strategy game with simultaneous turn-based combat, and so I'm kind of interested to see how that's been blended. They've kind of built it as having a real-time element to the turn-based combat using giant battle mechs. So anyways, we're going to check the game on out today. We've spent about 30 minutes with it, see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list or keep an eye on. If after watching this video you wanted to get the game for yourself, you can look down below in the description along with my Discord and my Twitch links. You will find a link to the game on the Epic Store. Fair warning and disclosure, that does support the channel if you end up using it. So anyways, I've done my piece there. Let's go ahead and start a new game. And yeah, dude, we can start with a tutorial. Why not? I feel like it's probably a good idea to have an understanding of the mechanics and how everything works. So we'll do the training mission where they're like, all right, rookie, it's time for you to get your feet wet. And like they're going to teach us all like the military stuff.
Sorry to strap you in so early today, Lieutenant, but we'll have to cut our checks short. We've lost the town comms last night, and I'd like you to take a look at the tower we have half a click north from here.
Okay. Alright, so we go over here, and then it wants me to run. And so I think we're going to take him inside the circle over on this side. And I guess we just execute right here. Nice, off they go. They do look like they have an appropriate sense of weight, like a giant machine. Like I'm always worried about that with mech games. I've never been a big fan.
They're still installing the prototype in my rig, so don't hog all the action till I catch up.
Yes, it's not the most exciting test run of our new tech, but we've got people here counting on us, so let's move out.
Okay. Well, let's get it going one more time. Hey, you, little tree, I tread on you. Smush that tree. Yeah, there you go. He's been smushed. The great enemy of our people has been defeated.
What happened here? Probably just some damn rowdy civilians. HQ, this is Special Field Ops Team Bravo requesting immediate repair detail, over.
This is HQ. Negative, Commander. Repair detail busy until further notice. Stand by.
What could they be busy with? Well, let's see if we can't do a little more recon. Boot up that shiny new device Ops installed in your rig and we'll see what she's made of. Theoretically, this prototype can predict a short time into the future, allowing us an incredible advantage on the battlefield. This could change war forever, but as long as we have it, our citizens will be safe. I'll move to scout one side of the tower. If she's warmed up, you should be able to see where I'm moving and flank the opposite side.
Oh yeah, look at that. It kind of unfolds. I have seen other games play around with this idea. I think the most recent one was Rebel whatever. So anyways, Grandia played around with this idea probably about 20 years ago, where you had sort of a timeline of events that were going to take place, and if you acted in accordance with that timeline, you could knock people back on it, you could move them around on it and make it so that they never get a turn, but you had to be smart about it. So there we go. We can see what's going to happen right there, and then we can cancel it. Apparently with 2 right clicks. Oh, so you gotta double click it off. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's take this thing on over here, and then we will execute it, yeah?
An unmarked tank. And no transponder. What the hell? Is this some surprise war games maneuver? HQ, we have an unmarked non-cooperative tank at location 2SBR15. Confirm intent, over. HQ, confirm, over.
Oh no, we've been jammed!
I'm getting a heat signature from the tank's power core. Check your prototype. If that tank even twitches, cripple it.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this thing. Let's see here. So it looks like it's gonna head out this way. He's trying to head it off right there. Okay. So we can deal with it, we can open fire. Yeah, let's go ahead and, let's attack this guy. I feel like that's probably a good idea. Click the target you want to attack. Yeah, him. Oh, so I can position when I want to. I think we want to fire on the flank, yeah? Like, I don't know where the armor is thickest on this thing. Yeah, I'm going to do my best to head it off, too. I think that's what the game wants. Like, it wants me to move while firing. There we go. That looks good. Execute it. Oh, wow, that looks really cool and vibrant. I like the way that that looks.
Good read on the tank. I'm hit, but just a scratch. What? I'm picking up multiple targets from the north. My God, this can't be right. Take cover! Take cover!
Okay, let's get into cover then. Whatever the commander says.
This is no war game.
Commander, multiple contacts just appeared on our forward slope. Weapons ready.
Treat as hostile. This is not a drill. Intercept and protect the town. We're on our way.
Roger, heading out.
HQ, come in. HQ, do you read? Pinned down by 2 treads. Returning fire. Got one. Shit, a walker. Lieutenant, get the...
Commander? Commander! Taking defensive position. The commander's down, but we have to focus. We have citizens to protect.
What? That guy's got a big old shield?
Multiple treads on approach. Remember, if things go to hell, set self-destruct and punch out, so they can't salvage our prototype. Whatever happens, let's meet at evac point R09.
Okay, so we've got what looks like... Dude, that's a pretty beefy That's a pretty beefy little armored unit right there. So it looks like we've got them coming on in. I don't think they've decided on a target. They're going to be firing into the center of town right there. All right, with this guy right here, we got a couple of actions we can undertake. We've got a heavy shotgun. It looks like we have a shield as well. It provides additional armor to the mech. Okay, so we can put the shield up. All right. Wait and cover or close the distance behind the shield, then fire at close range, dude. I don't know if the shield's going to stop a tank shell, though. I feel a little bit iffy about this. All right, well, my suggestion is to take up a flank right here. So he's going to get to right there, and he's going to fire. I'm going to suggest that you move forward. So the fire is going to come from that side. We can't do anything about the right side. Oh, he shields after the run. Okay. All right, fair enough. Let's shield first then. Okay. It's going to take some doing to get used to how all this works. So let's say that I move up to here, and then I shield. And then we'll place the shield up right about there. Sounds about right. There we go. So we've set the target. Let's move up. We're going to come fight these guys in the open field. For glory! Oh no, they're shooting at my houses, man. Okay, so we've got a lot of fire flowing around. You, sir. Oh wow, that's gonna be like the crossfire of a century right there, huh? Alright, can you shoot at anybody just yet? Low hit chance and low effect. Oh, we gotta be inside of range. Okay. Apparently we get an impact too. Alright, we'll shield up. And we'll kind of place it right there. So that's shielded up. It is a little bit weird how when you're not on the timeline, it shows where things are going to be moving to, even though I'm not initiating like a movement action. I can definitely see this being like a little bit overwhelming for some people for sure. This is coming over here. What do you have for me? Like, what kind of fire do you have? 100% weapon effectiveness right there. Yeah, go ahead and take an attack right there. What's my secondary? Oh, I have an SMG. Okay, with my secondary, we'll put it right there. And we'll go after him. And then for you, when that shot has been fired, let me have an attack added on. Right there. On him. All right, let's finalize it and see how this goes. So a little bit of damage off right there. Looks good. A little bit of machine gun fire. Okay, that's one tank down. We've eliminated one enemy. Did this guy ramming speed me right here? I think he might have ramming sped me. I don't know, dude. There's so much stuff going on. Like, there is a very, very real volume, but I love these little freeze frames. Something tells me that this game is 100% going to produce some, like, amazing screenshots for promotional purposes, just because the game gives you, like, these real... Look at this. This tank is mid-explosion right here, you know? Like, the pieces are flying off of it. This guy is still in action pose, you know? Like, it's cool. It's cool to look at. You've got an attack. I'm going to strongly recommend that we're just going to put this, like, right here. And then we're going to fire on him. We've got 2 shots coming back this way. So you are going to need to fall back this way. Oh, she's stunned. Oh, no. Okay. Well, while you're stunned, we're going to put that, like, right there. And we'll put it on him. For you, your attack has already been put out there. And then you're going to take fire from 2 sides. Right about there. So what I need is a shield right there. You shield yourself and fall back a little bit. Oh, he lost an arm right there. I didn't know that there was going to be kind of like combat destruction. Okay, well, we've got an arm off right there. That's really, really good. So for you, keep firing. Don't stop shooting at this guy. I need you to keep firing at this guy right here. We're so close to getting... Oh, do I have the wrong mech? I got the wrong mech grabbed. All right. Hold on. We'll back that off. You. All right. You attack. Put it right there. And you just keep shooting. I want him dead. That walker, I think, is probably our biggest target that we need to worry about. You, on the other hand, where are these shots coming from? Straight up to the front. Okay, so we'll do that. And then if you can get behind your shield. Yeah, get behind your shield. And then if you can, we'll put the attack right when your shield comes down. And it should be on him right there for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and execute. Oh, I think he's down. Very nice. Oh, this guy missed his shots. Okay, so she's going to have to push up, and she's going to have to help on this next turn. All right, so your job is to move up. Then we're going to attack with our secondary right when we get to, like, right here. Yeah, get him with the secondary. Perfect. From there, I don't think I'm actually utilizing my entire turn right here. I'm kind of like, I'm playing this baby steps. Like, I'm playing kind of with basic knowledge of the game and trying to figure it out. But there's going to be some misplays here just because, like, there's a lot of moving parts going on right here that you kind of got to pay attention to. Shield's a little busted. Right arm's a little messed up. That's not great for you. You are still just getting blasted, huh? Okay, get that shield up. After you survive that attack right there... Oh, that's already down. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and we will move then. So move on... Let me cancel these real fast. We'll do the moves first. So... There we go. So we've got the move. You don't take fire till, like, right there. So we'll go shield up right here. Protect the right arm. The left arm is a shield anyways, so I'm not that worried about it. If you have room to give me an attack... Oh, he's going to have to move up a little bit further. Okay, hold on. All right, so we got to go up a little bit further if we want to get into range. So we'll go to right there. I'm risking a hit right here, which is kind of worrying. Protect the right arm since that's already wounded. And then once you get there, give me an attack on him. Okay, now what are you doing? Let's figure out what you're doing over here. Alright, so you've got the move. You're going to start shooting from right there. Okay. And then if I put the primary right here in the timeline, it looks like this guy is in optimal range for my primary. Okay, execute, go for it. Well, we didn't land anything on the other guy, which is kind of a bummer. I don't think he's all the way through his attack just yet. Yeah, he's still got another attack. Let's continue. Stack up another one. Oh, he's moving away. Okay, so we're going to have to, like, move forward a little bit. Okay, we got to go forward a little bit further. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There you go. You head him off right there. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And right when you get him in range, bro, you give him both barrels. Flatten this guy. All right, so we've only got a couple of tanks left for you. Secondary range is messed up right now, so we're not going to be able to do much there. It looks like kind of regardless of what I do on this side, I'm going to take some damage. Okay, you fall back to there. Hopefully it doesn't blow off one of my gun arms here. That looks like it's almost the sweet spot, so we'll go for that. If he's not down, hit him with the secondary too. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, so now we've only got one tank to deal with. You, flip around. Okay, give me some blood over here. That's what I need. You give me a kill. Move to there. He's right inside optimal range, so let him have it. You, I would say pull back and just kind of hold, in all honesty. You're getting kind of wrecked right now. Put the attack right there. Attack that position, and execute. Oh, I think we missed. I think he drove through the fire zone. Like, we got him a little bit, but not as much as I would have liked to have got him. All right. Oh, never mind. We're done. He's dead. I dig it. That first battle was pretty fun. Like, there's some things you kind of have to wrap your head around, and there's some things you kind of, I guess it's kind of like you have to get the figurative nature of the game figured out kind of in your head, where you're no longer thinking of what's going to happen this second. You're thinking of what's going to happen along that entire timeline, and you're trying to optimize the best that you can. There is no doubt that you're going to take a hit a lot of the time because the AI is also playing to win. But if you play it smart, you can kind of like localize damage to places where you want it to go and then return fire, hopefully for bigger damage.
So many lives lost. So much devastation. This isn't what I wanted for you. I thought you'd be born in a time of peace and prosperity, of love among people. But the world is so different now. Tanks patrol the streets. Neighbors turn on neighbors. People disappear in the night. They keep telling us this is temporary, that we'll come to love our new way of life. Somehow, I don't believe them. I want to give you the freedom I once had. But how can we few do that alone? We can't keep hope alive for much longer. We pray that someone, anyone, will answer our call.
See, we're the blue guys. This game follows G.I. Joe rules. If your weapons and your gear are like blue, you're the good guys, and if they're red, you're the bad guys. Alright, so here's our campaign. Okay, so on this basic world map, we can travel around, and it looks like the world is divided up into districts, and we probably liberate these by knocking out, like, territories and taking them over for ourselves, and basically, I guess, instilling, like, freedom, or maybe, like, our own dictatorship. Who knows? That tends to be how these things go. What is this place? It's Felheim, a mountain base. Okay. Yeah, let's head on over there. We got our mobile base, so we might as well tractor our way on over there and see if we can get ourselves into trouble before the end. It is time to take back our country. We should start with Mountain Base, the last outpost that belonged to the Phantom Brigade. It may have some spare supplies and parts to help us get back on our feet. Alright, let's go for this thing. I like the music, too. They've done a really good job with sort of, channeling like that military vibe with the music. Lots of French horns and, you know, lots of drums doing kind of Viking-y things. Once a mining facility, the Felheim base was later retrofitted as an emergency mech storage depot, built to support the forces of the homeland when they should need them. When the invasion began, the country was overrun too quickly for anyone to utilize it. This abandoned place could serve us well if we managed to dispatch the enemy forces guarding it. People of this province will become more hopeful when the brigade destroys invaders, and so capturing Felheim will mean that hope rises. With enough hope, the region will be liberated. More information about the province's hope level can be found under its name. Suit up. We have Sleipnir, and we have Lance. Very cool. Sleipnir was the horse that Odin rode, if I remember correctly. His spider horse or whatever it was. It has like 6 or 8 legs or something like that. And then we have Lance over here. Apparently that's fatigue, so we get tired as we take missions, and so it looks like there's going to be kind of like a risk-reward between, like, do you send in tired units to possibly get, like, negatives for being tired to preserve some of your territories, or do you otherwise let them fall and come back fresh and retake them? Bravo 1, we have 2 mechs approaching from the west, requesting immediate support. I'm getting a negative response on the IFF. Treat the walkers as hostile. Okay. Let me get this kind of, like, squared away. There we go. Roger that. Heading out. It's going to be a bit. The place is falling apart and the elevators are taking their sweet time. Okay, so we have a patrol over there. I'm going to suggest that we get in behind right here and we kind of just take cover for now. I don't know what else to really do. So we've got Tango over here with a heavy shotgun and a shield. Looks like they're going to fire right about here. It looks like I can avoid getting shot, however, if I move up to right here. But if we look at the full timeline, I'm still going to get hit from that side. So we're going to go right there. And then we're going to put in the shield right about here, facing that way. Then for you, move to there. We'll place an attack right there, but we have very, very low efficiency on that one. I may, however, be able to shoot at this guy right here. Especially if I shoot a little bit in front of him. Yeah, we can try that. Let's shoot a little bit in front of him and just kind of see how it goes. Alright, execute. Everybody get into position. We got a fight to take care of here. Ain't no time for lollygagging. Oh, we took some damage on the way in. Oh, building got wrecked. Okay. So apparently there is collision, so I actually didn't need to worry about getting shot here. With your shotgun, we're going to need to close the gap with this cat. Close in with him. It looks like he's holding and firing. Let's move forward a little further. I do wish you could kind of like Oh, it's going to add a whole different run. Okay, let's not do that. Let's pull up to, like, right here. He's going to try and fire through a building, so I'm going to see if the building blocks the shot. We're going to put that right there, and we're going to put it right on him. You. We are going to... So you've got fire coming in from that way. Let me see how this preview works right. Actually, let me see what you got for your secondary here. What do you have for your secondary? What's the range looking like on that? So the secondary range is not great. However, we could wait it out until this guy comes around, possibly. Secondary is optimal right there. We'll put the attack right there. Secondary him. How does the primary look? Looks like I can get something done right there with a primary too. Alright, so once that's done, there's going to be an impact right there. So once you get to that spot, I suggest you kind of move to the side. Oh, it looks like no matter what I do, he's trying to ram me. That's going to mess with my ranges, though. I mean, I guess it kind of depends if he can flatten this guy right here. So he's going to move up. And attack right there. Why are you attacking that guy? Don't attack that guy. Attack this guy. Oh, it's because he's moving around the way. We're out of position. Okay. That or they changed their plans as to what they were going to do. Okay. Well, you come up then. I mean, we're already well into the next turn. It looks like this guy's holding tight right there, though. So you move up. Are you going to take any fire at any point along this line? You are. Okay. So if you're going to take fire, put your shield up right there. And let's... I mean, I feel like I'm underutilizing this mech's turn right here. I feel like I'm not fully using this thing. But, like, it's not... So I wanted to, like, I guess we could go for, like, a wait. Till right there. And then we could put another move on it, I guess. To kind of like step in over here, possibly. We're going to get shot in the back, though. I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll try it. We'll give it a go. Oh, they changed around their plan of operation. Gotcha. So, like, the AI dynamically changes what they're working on like, any given moment, which is kind of interesting. You pull back behind cover over here, and then if you're secondary... Yeah, put your secondary, like, right there as you pull in behind cover. So you've still got a little bit more of a run to go. But if I can get that attack in there, take him out, then continue moving to engage this guy right here. Because he's firing on somebody else anyways, so like, once you get into range right there, go ahead and fire on him. And then continue walking it back to over here, I guess. Actually, no, walk it back over to here. There you go. And then we'll put in another attack on, like, anybody that we possibly can. There we go. Just guns blazing this turn. As for you, you're already coming back to here. You're attacking right there. Once that's done, I should like for you to come over to here. Attack with the primary once you get to that position. On that individual. There we go. Wow, what a turn, dude. What a turn. That was a really cool, like, this is a cool game. I like the idea that they're playing around with. Like, that feeling of getting everything, like, in the perfect slot and then just watching it play out. And then the AI doing divergent things from what were predicted based on what you did. It's kind of nail-biting. You're like, oh, man, like, for the most part, you get, like, 90% of what you want. But something weird happens each time. I like it, man. I like it. I mean, it's going to depend for me, like, with a mech game, with the site loot breakdown. So we've got a tank right here. Destroyed, no salvage, no salvage. Hey, so we've got a couple of parts for this guy right here, though. Good. Okay. You can recover some of the equipment for combat units by salvaging. The base would need to remain stationary, leaving it vulnerable to attack, so caution is advised. It's vital to remember repairing your units and swapping out your pilots to let them rest if you want to remain combat ready. Combat is tiring, so your pilots will always receive a fatigue penalty post-battle. Fatigue diminishes over time, and it's important to keep an eye on it. The more fatigued the pilot, the less concussive damage they can withstand. Okay. Smoke screens are useful for avoiding combat, so we can lose 100 supplies and build up some smoke screens. What I would like to see is it should tell you how many supplies you have around here somewhere before you make this decision. So like up here or like over here on the side, it should give you some kind of synopsis of how much I have before I have to spend. Otherwise, I'm kind of making this decision blind, I guess. So anyways, we're salvaging for a little bit. It does look like there's enemy patrols moving around, but man, this is Phantom Brigade. I'm excited about it. We haven't got to any of like the unit management or like the pilot management yet. I assume that these guys are going to level up and get like better at their jobs. So it looks like we've got Foxtrot, Polaris, Kilo, and Tango. Okay. All right. Very, very cool. We can edit them, apparently, so it looks like we can randomize their portrait. It looks like we can change their call signs and their names around. As far as our units go, we can take a look at our 2 different mechs. Initiate repairs for sure. Yeah, do that. Yep, repair as much as possible. Get that all nice and taken care of. Okay. Sounds good. Let's get back to the world map, I guess. Yeah, Phantom Brigade. I'm intrigued. I'm a big mech warrior and I'm a big Battletech fan, so stuff like this definitely gets my jimmies a little bit excited. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for being here. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day, so you don't have to. I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll be back tomorrow with something else.